Welcome to a reassuring word from Coach Jace. This week's episode, Good Morning, Anxiety Calling. Have you ever awakened with a sense of dread for no logical reason, causing the whole day to look cold, dark, and menacing? Have you ever had a sudden sense of panic or even paranoia come over you on your way to work? Morning anxiety is among the most common forms of anxiety and can also be the most difficult to understand. It was like waking from a bad dream, only the fear didn't leave me. I was sweating, felt a tingling sensation in my body, and was absolutely petrified. My chest tightened, I could feel my heart racing, and I couldn't breathe. Someone or something was out to get me. What I was experiencing was very real. It was my body's way of signaling danger, yet the danger was only perceived. It is often referred to as an anxiety or panic attack. People tell me all the time, I have anxiety every single day. I just have to deal with it. Nah. Unless it's like what I just described, it's not the same thing. It's ignorant for anyone to think that everyone experiences things the same as he or she does. There is a lot more awareness these days, and that's progress. But there is obviously still much to learn. Until such a person chooses to wake up, I simply say, thanks for sharing, and continue on with my day. There are ways to prevent or at least minimize the effects of morning anxiety. Some of these are getting adequate sleep, use melatonin if needed, eating healthy live foods, avoid all stimulants such as caffeine, using stress-reducing supplements such as lithium orotate, St. John's wort, or SAM-E, exercise, music therapy, aromatherapy, and meditation. I never start my day without grounding, balancing and calming myself through meditation. I have also found exercise to be especially effective, even just 20 minutes of cardiovascular. Keep in mind that all supplements, even natural ones, have side effects. Seeking professional medical advice concerning use is strongly advised. The Lebanese artist, poet, and writer Khalil Gibran said, quote, "Our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it." End quote. This seems to support the teaching of living in the moment. When you fully and completely accept what is, you have no desire to change the past or control the future. It is the desire to change reality that causes us so much unnecessary struggle. Perhaps it's an attempt to prevent what we think inevitable, or wanting to recreate the past that is already over and done with. If occurrences such as I've described, or something similar, seem familiar, you've more than likely experienced morning anxiety yourself to some degree. I highly recommend that you consult with a professional to determine the severity of your condition and to get adequate help in treating it. It's no way to live. In the meantime, your current situation may not look the way you want it to, but it's all that you have. This may seem ridiculous to some, especially when the outcome is not desirable, but no amount of disliking it will change that. So why not just take it for what it is? It's by resisting the truth that we cause ourselves pain. When I've chosen to dwell on or judge morning anxiety, it only makes it worse. I now choose to simply acknowledge it for what it is, a faulty distress signal, and you guessed it, let it go. Thanks for listening. Now go take on your life.